Muller. Coming up on a couple of the cars that have slowed, that's David Dawson and Barry Tasker. Turn 4 again, main straightaway, and again thinks outside might be the way. Not quite enough room at the moment. Brock Hughes, Jay Bateman down the back straightaway. Car 12 is our race leader, and that's Scott Phipps. Moving up behind him would be the 42-24. Back there is Matthew Storer. Back behind them is Reese Aaron Meekins. Gordon Madolo would be Cook down the main straightaway. Has still got Darren Kasalka in hot pursuit as they head around turns 1 and 2. Kasalka on the outside. They've come across the lap car. He only has to hold a position, and Darren Kasalka, Andrew Allen and Wayne Bennett. No change in any of that order. Main straightaway. Kane Richters. Catch me if you can, he says. Back behind him is Mitch Bayfield. Bayfield locked in a great battle with Riley Storer. And into the race lead is car number 45, Aaron Tranter. From South Australia, said, catch me if you can. Down the main straight, Braden Storer is a mover now. Bailey Chandler holds on from Braith Thomas as they go under the tower one more time. Liam Cameron back to William Pagel. Our race leader heading up to put a lap on Abbey Peel now into turn 3. He won't be happy. Down the inside, down the main straightaway, Hayden Stewart trying to find a way past Jack Menzies. Menzies closes the door on that little arrangement. Ella Duffy would be going down there into turn 3 and 4 for the final time, and he's almost turned it around. Our race leader saves it. Holds on from Braden Stephens. Wilson, the 72 car of Sam Littlehales, and 02 of Jordan Schultz. And then we're back with our race leader, and that's Andrew Pickett. By how far at the moment for Terry Lierenfeld. Back in position number 2 is Chris Corbett. Giving the fence a little bit of a working out is Kevin Britton in the 34 car. Keith Japer's got the car also. Dennis Boop is there, Bill Peel, and at the back at the moment is David Dawson. That's the way they head down the back chute for the second time, and Neville Park. Go, we're racing. Shay Corbett down on the inside, gets engulfed, and a little bit of push and shove. Can we get 3 cars around turn 1 and 2? Eventually. One of them. Go, we're racing. And it's car 10. Scott Smith leads them into a wet turn 1 and 2 for the first time, and we got a bit of a mess there in the first corner. Think of an outsider. Is there enough room? Little bit of a nudge there from Bruce Bullard on Bo Peters. Moves him high on the racetrack, and he will go into the race lead. Bruce Bullard that's looking to get further up the field is Mitch Wogant. Wogant had a little look on the outside that time down the back straight on Jackson Cunny. Kane Richters has got his way through and into position number 3 from position 7. 1 lap down in the journey. Down the back straight away, Liam Cameron. Hayden Stewart in position number 2. Actually, and will lead them down the back chute for the first time. Back there in position number 3 is Braden Storer, and a bit of push and shove, and one in all sorts of trouble on the infield. He's half a lap from home. Harry Fowler. Curtis Peel is right on his hammer. Braden Stephens will not get lapped, and Harry Fowler takes it out. McDonald and Billy McDonald. Back behind them, it's Cooper Reid. That's the way they go under the tower with 3 laps remaining. Down the back straight away. And into the canteen corner, Aaron Tranter to Anthony Wilson in position number 5, just to the better of Brett Hancock. That's the way they've completed 1 of 8. Down the back chute and into the canteen corner again. It's still Chris Corbett in the 48. 34 closing right up on him, Kevin Britton. Britton goes high on the racetrack. Next one back there is Jeff Phillips. Down the back straight away. It's still Chris Corbett charging hard. 28 of Dennis Booth leads the way. Back then we go to Stephen Foster. The next one is Keith Japer. The 97 car then of Des Rowe trying to work his way through, and Barry Tasser. Bit of push and shove up the front. Doesn't make any difference. Under the race tower one more time. Stay down low on the racetrack is the instructions for Danny McComb. Bo Peters is still there too. Stephen Cook and then Reese. Aaron Meekins again looks for the outside. Can we get it this time? Can't get enough drive at time. The 76 car not sounding too happy at all. That's Andrew Owen. As on the outside, Luke Edwards tries to get some drive as they head down the back chute for the very first time. And Brianna Simpson is the race leader. Round the canteen corner, Sophie Montgomery is about to be swallowed on the outside by the 21 car of Hayley Spence. Race leader, the lapping car will become involved. Jack Vishu goes high. Have a look at Owen Trander, forces his way through and into the race lead and is going to make it 3 heats and 3 wins. Owen Trander takes the checker, 2 to go this time. Under the tower is Jaden Hancock again. Looks for the outside pass. Down the back straight away as Harry Cecil's got a lot of smoke coming out of the back of the car. Side by side, and Jaden Hancock may have just gone into the race lead as they head down under the tower with the gap. Then we go back to the 30 car. Couple of laps remaining for our race leader as Kane Richters through turns 1 and 2. Curtis Peel, the thing not behaving well at all, wobbling around a little bit. Curtis Peel just to the better of Aidan Rigby, who has a look on the outside as they take the white one. Through turns 1 and 2, Curtis Peel down low on the track. Back chute. One more time, our race leader's gone over. And back on all 4 of Scott Quirk, and then the 48 car of Chris Corbett, and tailed out at the moment is Seaton Connor Young. Down the back straight away, Jeff Phillips has a little look around the outside, and it's the big outside pass from the 33 car. Jeff Phillips. To the better of the 13 car of Jay Bateman, and those two cleared right away from the 63 car of Brock Hughes and Axel Rudolph, but he's taken the feature race here tonight. Shay Corbett is Neville Parr as the lights go green, and Tasker goes careering into the race lead through turn 1 and position number 3 in front of Stephen Foster. The 28 car stays up high. That's Dennis Booth. Not doing any good though. He's not getting enough drive up there. Scrap as they head down the main straightaway. Bit of a change there for the minor placings as Stephen Foster works his way underneath of Stephen Foster, and still in there is Dennis Booth. But that's the way our race leader crosses the line. Barry Tasker, too good. Go there racing. Luke Edwards gets the jump. Ken Newton holds on in position number 2. And doing everything he knows to try and close that gap, but it's not there. Paul Swindell's back there in position number 1 lap from winning the Formula 500 feature here tonight at Fraser Shores Maryborough Speedway, which he does from Ken Newton. Along with Darren Kasalka, 20 laps the journey as they take the green one. down the back straight for the first time. Dale Morrison leads the way once again in position number 4. Down the back straight away, tucked in behind him. Morrison will be very happy that there's a clear racetrack in front of him. Dale Morrison, under the tower he goes to the better of Darren number 2, and allows Bruce Bullard through into position number 3 with 11 laps remaining. Race leader is still Dale Morrison. Go, we're racing. Darren Kasolka tries to get back on the inside of the racetrack, and Bruce Bullard won't have any of that, and then drives him into the fence. Wow. Turn 1. Send 3 and 4 down the back straight away. He could let it idle home. Feature race win for him. Dale Morrison takes it out. Darren Kasolka, King Carroll, Bo Peter. Bevan Burton. Gary Harris is the 27 car in position number 3. Gary Harris still with Graham Caldwell very close. Back behind him is Josh Rigby, Andrew Pickering. Those 4 cleared out a little bit from Brendan to go on the outside of Graham Caldwell. Swaps to the inside of Gary Harris, and Andrew Pickering with 12 laps remaining has gone to the race lead. Locked in a good battle there with car 27 of Josh Rigby. Rigby thinks of an outside one. Stays there as they go through the canteen corner. Gives him a little nudge. Bevan Burton, but it is another win for Andrew Pickering. Takes the checkered flag. Good drive into position number 2. To find out what's happening in the new year. Car 12, Scott Phipps clears away. The 42 in the 10 car. I know he probably won't be able to catch them all. If one car has called it quits down the back straight. Race leader is in turn 3 and 4. Under the canteen, and Scott Phipps will take it out. I think you'll find car 10 is still in second place. That's Scott Smith. Side of Jeff Phillips. Green one, where go? Kevin Britton. Jeff Phillips tucks in behind him as the rest of them try and sort it out down the back straight away. Phil Roberts goes into position to Jeff Phillips. Back then we go to Phil Roberts. The 48 car on the outside is Chris Corbett. Has got himself up into position as they head down the back straight away. It's still Kevin Britton's up amongst the slower lap traffic. Around the outside goes Phil Roberts. Moves up one more place. Jeff Phillips comes. Lierenfeld wanting a bit of the action as well. Tucks the nose up underneath and goes up into position number 3. A little bit of push and shove and leaves car 3 up on the boards as the right going through the canteen corner. Kevin Britton takes the checkered flag. Slogans. Lights are going to go green, folks. 25 laps for the Queensland Junior Sedans State Title. Have a look. It's right on. Down the back straight away, Aaron Chanter is the race leader. Kane Richter's, have a look at Billy McDonald joining in the crew as they go under the tower with 22 laps remaining. Back to Curtis Peel. Through Curtis Peel in there mixing it with Kane Richters. Aidan Rigby gets involved. Jaden Hancock there as well. Next car there would be that of Brodie Hollyman. They're all still in the mix. Harry Fowler joins the mix as well. AJ McDonald. We got one in trouble in turn number 4. Car ended up facing the wrong way. Brodie Hollyman, AJ McDonald, Harry Fowler. That's the top 8 cars. Under the tower one more time. 10 laps remaining. Hitting a bump in turn 2 was our race leader, Billy Mack. Curtis Peel, Billy McDonald, Curtis Peel, Aidan Rigby having a look down the inside of Peel. Side by side they go into turns 1 and 2. Got a change down the back straight away. Billy McDonald has now got Aidan Rigby right on his hammer. Couple of laps remaining down the main straight away. Billy McDonald, Aidan Rigby, clear track in front of them, leaves a little gap. Here comes Aidan Rigby up the inside. Billy McDonald fights back. Aidan Rigby carries him up. White flag out. 1 to go. Aidan Rigby, Billy McDonald, Curtis Peel down the back straight away. Aidan Rigby into the canteen corner for the final time, and he's defended his title. Aidan Rigby, Billy McDonald, Curtis Peel, Jaden Hancock, Kane Richters. Hands together, folks, for each and every one of our junior sedan drivers here this weekend. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. That is fantastic racing. I had the privilege of being in Roma last year to see Aidan win his title, and I've had the privilege of being here tonight to see him defend it. Absolutely fantastic. Aidan Rigby. Great drive from Billy McDonald, Curtis Peel, Jaden Hancock, Kane Richters. We've got some lovely trophies for you.